Can you read the first sentence that we have written here and the on the screen? Hello, Pachu, are you there now? No. Today we are cursed. Pachu, are you there?
You said can't hear me?
Oh no, is that now you, Pachu? Talk again,
No,
Pachu. Oh, that's Alex.
that's Alex.
No, Alex is still. I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. One final. One final.
Pachu, are you there? Oh no. Hello, Pachu.
Hello.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Pachu. Can you read the sentence that we have written up on the screen?
Oh, sir, I cannot see the sentence, sir.
You don't see it?
Can you? Yes.
Yes, I've made it bigger now. You should be able to see it. Okay, I'll copy and well, I don't know what's happening, but I'll just copy and paste it and put it in Discord for you to read, okay?
Yes, because I think I don't know why it is just revolving in my screen. Yeah,
Revolve.
it is not. Yes, means the connection is just revolving.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see what you're saying. So maybe there's some kind of weird YouTube connection problem at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So I see. Yes. Sentence. Yeah.
But you can see it in Discord, right? Can you read it?
Yes. Okay, so the teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
Okay. The teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting. What does that mean to you? How do you interpret that sentence?
So the teacher pointed out that the most mm, major feature of the painting.
Okay, like the most noticeable things, the things easy.
Yeah, notice.
And
Yes.
what does that phrasal verb point out mean? Since we have a phrasal verb here.
Yeah, point out means uh, take notice, like, yeah,
Okay, like to show, maybe to
yeah, to show,
or to highlight or to focus on something
yes,
like that.
highlight.
Okay.
Yes.
It, can you read the first four words, Pachu, of that phrase?
Okay, sir. So the teacher pointed out.
Okay. Now, if you were to highlight, if you were to point out, if you were to highlight one word in that phrase as most important, which word do you think you would focus on?
As a point, point out,
Oh, yeah,
point,
I think it should be pointed. That's two
yeah,
syllables.
pointed.
Pointed. Which syllable is strong in that word? Pointed.
Is a point, ain't,
Oh, point, point, or maybe we can say point. Pointed,
yeah,
pointed.
pointed, is pointed,
So
pointed,
if that's your big word in the phrase, the teacher pointed out, then how do the other
yeah.
words sound? How will you make the other words sound?
Uh, Other sound less,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
the low.
okay, so say the four words together.
The teacher pointed out.
The teacher pointed out. The teacher pointed out.
Okay, the teacher pointed out.
Hmm.
The teacher pointed out.
So the teacher, that's small. The teacher pointed out.
The teacher pointed out.
The teacher pointed out. And then if we look at the next three words, the most prominent, can you uh,
Yeah,
can you say that phrase?
the most, the most prominent.
What do you think would be the most the biggest sound in that phrase?
The prominent.
Well, is there a difference between saying the prominent and the most prominent?
Yes,
What's
difference.
what's the difference between saying prominent and most prominent?
This means that there may be other type of prominent features, but there is a few features that is the most prominent feature.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a
So is that word most, is that an important word, do you think?
yes, yes, it is important.
Is it more important than the word prominent, do you think?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So actually it's the word most that we have to focus on, right?
yes, yes.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent.
The teacher pointed the teacher pointed out the most prominent.
Can you say pointed out the uh like one word? Pointed out the.
Pointed out
The teacher pointed out the most prominent.
the teacher pointed out the most prominent.
Okay. And what are the final three? What are the final four words?
The features of the painting.
Okay. What do you think are the big words in that phrase? Features of the painting.
The features.
Okay. And how about the word painting? Should we also make that big?
Yes,
Which
yes.
which sound in features should we make big?
Feature,
Okay.
yeah, fee.
Features. And which sound
Mm,
of painting should we make big?
it's a painting. Pen,
Pain. Okay. So this sounds like features of the painting.
the fee, features of the painting.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
Okay. All right. Alex, I saw that you left and came in. Can you try to talk?
I don't know. Check with you.
Oh no, it's still not working. It's really hard. I can just barely hear you. I think there might be something wrong with your microphone
Okay, just leave it to me. I'll work it out.
or the way that you're connected, but it's not working. Okay, Pachu, how many phrases do you think we could divide this sentence into?
So the teacher pointed out,
Okay.
yeah, the teacher pointed out,
Mm-hmm. What else?
and the most prominent features,
Okay, like that.
yeah, the most prominent features, and last is of the painting.
Okay, but now, Pachu, can you see the video screen now? Is everything okay on there? Is that working out okay now, or is it still the circle?
Yeah, it's this circle.
Oh, no,
I
really?
don't know why.
Can you maybe if you well
Yeah,
now I want to check mine to see if maybe nobody can see what we're.
no, yeah, my screen is freezing. No, it doesn't moving.
Okay,
It
okay,
is not moving.
okay. Let me see if
Your picture is your picture is just there. It doesn't showing any sign of movement.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, but I have some other people watching. Can you say in the comments if you if you can actually see and hear what we're doing? Okay. Well, so let's keep going. This is you're going to have to do this in your head now. Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
So when we say the teacher pointed out. That's our first phrase. How do you want this to
Yeah.
sound? Do you want this to sound serious or happy and friendly?
Yeah. It's serious.
Serious. Okay.
Yes.
So, how will you say the two words pointed out if it sounds kind of serious and it's the end of a phrase? How should it sound?
So is high.
Was serious is high?
No, sir. It is uh, falling tone means low, and then
Okay, so So we'll say how will you say teacher in a highway because that's the beginning of your phrase. The
Yes,
teacher,
yes.
the teacher, the teacher.
The teacher
Okay,
pointed.
okay. Now what pointed or well, how did you say you want to make it sound serious?
So pointed,
Point,
pointed,
not pointed, pointed, pointed. No, it doesn't go up; it goes down. Pointed.
pointed, pointed.
The teacher pointed. The teacher pointed.
The teacher pointed.
The teacher pointed out.
The teacher pointed out.
Okay. Now, in our next phrase, what is the most important word, do you think?
Okay, so the must,
Okay.
must.
Mo. Now, there are two words. I'm going to put the two words in Discord for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Here's one, and here's two. Do you see the two words that I put in Discord?
Yes,
Okay. What is number one?
is a must.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I say if I say number one very slowly, how many sounds do you hear in the middle? How many vowel sounds? Most. Most. How many sounds?
two.
Two. Okay.
Oh, most.
Okay. Most. Can you say oost? Oost.
Most, most,
Most.
most.
And how about now if I say number two, must, how many sounds do you hear?
One, must.
That's that's a vowel sound that you eat, that you push down your throat. Must.
Must,
Hmm.
must.
So number one is most, and number two is must.
Most,
Uh huh.
must, most, most,
Which one are you saying? Are you saying number one or number two?
most. First, most.
Okay, that has two sounds. That let's do the final sound first. Oost, oost,
Ust,
oost.
ust, ust.
Most,
Most,
most, oost,
most, most,
most. That's number one.
most
Most. And number two,
is must,
must.
must.
Say number one.
Most,
Mo.
most,
Say number two.
must,
Must.
must.
Okay. All right. So I agree with you. I think that maybe the word most, which is at the beginning of the phrase, could be the most important word in the phrase. And how do you want to sound? Do you want to sound friendly or serious?
Is serious.
Serious? Okay.
Yes.
Well, so then uh we have a little bit of a problem because we want to start our phrase because most phrases will start with a high tone. We want to start our phrase with a high tone, but we want to also sound serious, so we have to use a low tone. So we'll divide this word into two, and we'll say most, most,
Okay. Most, most.
mo. Say mo high, and then
Most.
say oost low.
Okay. So most,
Most,
mo, most,
most prominent features.
most prominent feature.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features.
Okay. And in the final phrase of the painting, what is the most important word?
Is a is a painting.
Painting. So that's two sounds. A,
yeah,
a. Those are your two favorite sounds. Great.
yeah.
Paint. Say that.
A
Painting.
painting,
Okay.
painting.
All right. And how do you want this phrase to sound? Do you want it to sound friendly and nice or serious?
Is serious.
Serious again? Okay. So we'll make this blue that will represent a low tone, but we have to
Yeah.
start the beginning of the phrase kind of high because that's normally how you start a phrase.
Yes.
Of of the painting, of the painting.
Of the painting, of the painting,
Of
painting.
painting. You have to if you say panting, that's a different word. So you have to say
Okay.
painting. You have to say that E.
Pa- painting,
Painting.
paint,
Painting.
painting,
That's right. Okay,
paint,
go ahead.
painting, painting.
Of of the painting.
Of the painting,
Paint
painting.
painting. Sorry, we're doing serious. Painting.
The painting, painting.
But we're being serious, so not painting, but painting. Low.
Okay, so the painting.
Painting. Painting. Hmm. Of the paint.
Yeah.
Of the painting.
Of the painting.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
The teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
Okay. Can you make a what teacher point out question?
So, what what did the teacher point out?
Okay. Now, what is the most important word, do you think, in that question?
Is a, what is a what?
All right. So if it's an important word, how should it sound?
So, is a what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What did the what did the
What? What did the?
Now our next important word is teacher. What did the teacher? What did the teacher?
What did the teacher?
Okay. What did the teacher point out?
What did the teacher point out? Is a point out.
Mm-hmm. And the answer is the teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
The teacher, the teacher pointed out the most prominent features of the painting.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay. I just have to take a 1 minute break. Oh, okay.
Okay, sir. Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's move on to our next example. Let's see. Let's change this
Hello,
here.
sir.
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Sir, YouTube is working now.
Oh, it's working now? That's good news. That would be easier
Yes.
to do. Okay. All right.
Mm.
Can you? I don't know if you can see this yet, but can you see the new sentence that we have?
Yes. Yes.
What is?
She is.
Go ahead.
Yes. She she squared uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Okay. Do you remember that word squirmed? We spent a little bit of time talking about that today. What does that mean to squirm?
Yes, I remember the picture of worm,
Hmm.
but yeah, that is the movement of worm like yeah.
And when do people squirm? When do people move?
Mm,
Worm.
yeah, I cannot remember exactly.
When they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe they feel uncomfortable because one person said shy. Maybe you squirm because you're shy. Maybe you feel uncomfortable because someone caught you lying or cheating. So you move
Yeah,
like a worm because you feel uncomfortable about being caught.
yes.
Why did this girl squirm? She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Yeah,
Why did she feel uncomfortable? Why did she move like a worm?
uh, maybe yeah. I did not
Well,
know the answer.
maybe because she was embarrassed. Think about like
Okay.
maybe she's a student and the teacher said, "You made a mistake." And then she got
Yes.
comfortable and she acted like a worm. She moved like a worm. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So she squirmed uncomfortably. Can you read the first three words of that phrase?
She squirmed.
Okay.
Is there a pronunciation of the word is squirmed?
Uh, can you say qua? Qua.
Qua.
Can you say que?
Que.
Okay. Can you say sque?
Square.
Can you say square?
Square.
Can you say squirmed?
Squirmed.
Okay. She squirmed uncomfortably.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. What do you think is the big word, the word with the biggest sound in that phrase? She squirmed uncomfortably.
Yeah. S- Uh, uncomfortably.
Okay. When I say it, which word sounds bigger, squirm or uncomfortably? She squirmed uncomfortably. Which one do I take the most time to say?
Yes. Is squirmed.
Okay.
Squirmed.
No, because I know that I've told you, and it's true, that usually the adverb will get the attention, but here I'm just naturally saying squirmed in a much bigger way than that. But
Yes.
I think the thing is because uncomfortably it has a lot of syllables in it. But
Yeah.
where is the accented syllable in uncomfortably? Uncomfortably, uncomfort,
Uncomfortably.
uncomfortably, uncomfortably. Where's the accented syllable?
is a part.
Listen again. Uncomfortably. Uncomfortably.
Come.
Come. Okay. All right. So we'll make that big also. And then we have
Yeah.
she squirmed uncomfortably.
She is squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. Uh can you read the rest of the sentence when asked about her mistake? How should you read that?
When asked about her mistake,
Oh wow, you're reading that the way that you should be reading that, which is when asked, you're finding the big words in your phrase and you're making the other things very small, which is good. That means that you're doing it right. I'm not even going to ask you because you're doing it. We're taking the two important words, asked and mistake, and we're making the syllables, the accented syllables, very big in that. And everything else becomes small. When asked about her mistake, miss, oh,
yeah.
except I made a mistake. Now I should squirm uncomfortably because I made a mistake. And I said mistake, but it's not. It's mistake.
Yes, I when I am taking this class, many my colleagues
Hmm.
know that you know many, yeah, you know English well, and other people are very surprising these days. But I know what
Well,
I'm doing.
do you use English at work?
Yes, sometimes, but not. Yeah, most of the time in writing. Yeah,
Mm,
we have to write if there is any issue in our product or services. We have to mail our seniors.
mm.
So and but spoken is not many people do not speak. But in writing we have to write in English. Only English is used. Other language is not allowed.
And so people are noticing a difference when you talk.
Yes, uh, people surprise a lot these days how you just tell him, yeah, I am practicing a lot. Yeah,
Wow. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. But I
yeah.
can see, I mean, because I didn't have to ask you about this final phrase, you just naturally said, when asked about her mistake, which is how it sounds. We've got the big, small rhythm. She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Okay, but it's not mistake, it's mistake.
Mistake.
Hmm.
Mistake.
All right. How many phrases do you think we could divide this sentence into?
So she squirmed uncomfortably is first,
All right.
is one word.
Uh huh. So just two phrases?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, in the first phrase, she squirmed uncomfortably. What do you think should be the most important word in that phrase?
Is uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably? Okay. And how do you want this phrase to sound? Do you want it to sound friendly and nice? Or do you want it to sound serious?
Serious.
Okay. So should we use a high tone or low tone when we say this word?
Is low tone.
Low tone? Okay. How should we start our phrase? High or
Is a
low?
high tone.
Okay.
High.
So that sounds like she squirmed uncomfortably.
She is squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay, but make sure you whistle when you say she. She.
She.
Okay.
Yes. Someone is also saying me that your yes is not okay. So he confused when read yes sound. So I have to whistle so that, yeah, they can understand.
Oh, somebody mentioned your S sound,
Yeah,
your SH sound. Yeah, that's a problem. You have to
yeah,
remember to whistle when you have that sound. Shh, shh, shh.
yes.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
She is squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. Now, in the next phrase, when asked about her mistake, would you say is the most important word in that phrase?
So asked and mistake.
Okay. But if you had to choose which word is more important, the word ask or the word mistake, which one is most important?
So mistake
Yeah, I think it's mistake. And how do you want to sound? Do you want to sound serious or friendly?
is it serious?
Serious? Okay, so we'll just make that blue, which means we're going to use a
Yeah.
low tone. But how should we start our phrase?
So high.
Okay. So that would, because you normally will start your phrases high and then go down low. So when asked about her mistake,
When asked about her mistake,
she squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
she squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Pachu, can you make a why she squirm uncomfortably question?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably? What is the most important word in that question?
So why?
Okay. So how should you say the word why?
So why did she? Why did she?
Why did she? Why did she? Why?
Why did she?
Go ahead.
Why did she?
Why did she squirm?
Why did she squirmed?
Have the two important words. Why squirm? And did she? It's not so important. Why did she squirm?
Why did she squirmed?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably?
Why did she squirmed uncomfortably?
And if the answer is because she was asked about a mistake, how will you say that?
She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked about her mistake.
Okay, but is it she squirmed or she squirmed?
She squirmed.
She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked.
She squirmed. She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked about her mistake.
Okay,
Mistake.
is it mistake or mistake?
The mistake.
Mistake. Mistake.
Mistake.
All right, we've got one final word for today, which is snub. Have you ever seen that word
Yes.
before? Snub.
Yes, but I'm not used.
Okay, uh, what does it mean to snub someone?
So ignore.
Yeah, it means to ignore
Yeah.
someone, to be rude to them and ignore them, to snub.
Yeah.
Can you read the example sentence that we have up here?
Okay. So he snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend the meeting.
What does that mean?
So he refused.
Uh-huh.
He ignored her invitation uh, to attend the meeting. To attend for the meeting.
And I think the difference between saying ignore and snub is that snub has this idea of being rude.
Yes.
Can you read the first four words?
So he snubbed her.
Hmm. The first four words.
Okay. He snubbed her invitation.
Okay. What are the two most important words in that phrase, do you think?
His invitation.
And what about snubbed? Is that also an important word?
Yes,
Okay.
snubbed and invitation are two words. The two words are important.
Okay. And when you say invitation, where is the accented syllable? Which syllable has all of the stress? Invitation.
Station,
Tay,
station,
tay,
day.
tay. That's your big C.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So how do these four words sound in a phrase together?
So he snubbed her
Snub. Snub.
invitation.
Hmm. Snubbed her. He snubbed her. He snubbed her.
He, he snubbed her,
He snubbed her
snubbed her.
invitation. He snubbed her invitation.
He snubbed her invitation.
Hmm. He snubbed her invitation.
He snubbed her invitation.
Okay. Don't forget to whistle when you say shin. Shin.
He he snubbed her invitation.
That's good. All right. If we look at the next three words, can you say the next three words?
So refusing to attend.
Okay. In that word refusing, is that an important word? Refusing.
Yes.
So which sound
Refuse.
is most important in that word? Refusing.
Fusing.
Few. Few.
Fuse. Fuse.
Or let's say fuse. Let's put the S in
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Fuse.
Fuse.
Fusing.
Fusing.
So
Yes.
I think I'm going to change my mind. It's just few. Okay. How about the word attend? Is that also an important word?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. And which sound is most important in that phrase?
Attended. Attend. Attend.
Hand,
Attend.
hand,
Tend.
hand,
Tend.
hand, tend. All right.
Yeah.
So we have
Tend.
refusing to attend.
Re- refusing to attend.
He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend.
He snubbed her invitation to. Sorry. He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend.
Okay. And what are the final two words in that phrase?
The meeting.
The meeting. Are there any important words in that phrase? There has to be at least one.
Yes, the
Meeting.
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 Meet,
Meeting.
yeah, a
Me-
meeting.
refusing to attend
Initially,
the
yeah.
meeting.
Refusing to attend the meeting.
Mhm. He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend the meeting.
He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend the meeting.
Okay. How many phrases do you think we could divide this sentence into?
So is yes. He snubbed.
What is
Yes.
what is the first phrase?
He snubbed her invitation.
Okay, so that's one phrase.
Yes.
How many more phrases?
And refusing to refusing to attend.
Okay.
refusing to attend the meeting.
Yeah, I think two phrases. I think that's pretty good. Okay.
Okay,
And how would you like this to sound? Would you like this to sound serious or friendly?
so yeah, the serious.
Serious? Okay. So,
Yes.
how should you say the word invitation?
So is a low tone.
It should sound low. Okay.
Yes.
And how would you say snubbed?
Is a high tone.
Yeah, because all most of the phrases will start with a high tone. He snubbed her
Yeah.
invitation.
He snubbed her invitation.
Okay.
Invitation.
Now, in the final phrase, refusing to attend the meeting, what do you think would be the most important word in that phrase?
So is meeting.
Refusing to attend the meeting. I don't know.
Refusing also.
I think, yeah, maybe even though it's at the beginning, that makes it more complicated
Yeah.
because it's not our typical pattern. But I think that refusing is a very strong word. So,
Yes. Refusing.
mhm. So let's be tricky here and use refusing. And so, do you want to sound serious or do you want to sound uh,
So
and friendly?
yes. So serious.
Okay. So now we have kind of a problem because we want to end our phrase in a low tone to sound serious, but we really should be starting our phrase in a high tone because that's normally how you start it. So we're going to have to
Yeah.
divide that word into two tones. Refusing, refusing,
So
refuse,
re- refusing.
re-
Refusing.
refusing,
Refusing. Refusing.
refusing to attend the meeting.
Refusing to attend the meeting.
Hmm. Yeah, so the rest of it, because we're focusing on the word refuse, the rest of the words become less important suddenly. Refusing to attend
Yes.
the meeting.
Refusing to attend the meeting.
He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend the meeting.
He snubbed her invitation, refusing to attend the meeting.
Okay, now how will you make a what he do with her invitation question? What he do with her invitation?
So, what what did he do with her invitation?
Okay, and what is the most important word in your question, do you think?
What is a what?
How do you think it would sound if you put what did he do? If you said, if what is a very important word and did he do is not so important, how will you pronounce those words together?
So, what did he do?
Uh-huh. What did he do with? What did he do with her? What did he do with her?
What did he do with her?
Okay.
What did he do with her?
Yeah, all of those words are not very important anymore. So it just becomes, what did he do with her? What did he do with her?
What did he do with her?
And then
What did he do with her?
And then finally, we arrive at invitation, which suddenly is still important. So, what did he do with her invitation?
What did he do with her invitation?
Mm-hmm. Pacha, what did he do with her invitation?
He snubbed her invitation,
Mm-hmm.
refusing to attend the meeting.
All right. Okay. Well, I think that we have to stop here for today and
Thank you, sir.
see you. I'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody, for participating, asking questions, and making comments. Sorry, Alex, that it didn't work out today. Maybe you'll try again another time. And I think I'll probably be returning in about 9 or 10 hours to continue with Dracula. So we'll do this again at the end of the day. Okay. So I'll see everybody next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.